The Tainted, Errol. Errol was once the first demon hunter. He was driven mad by the endless battles. Errol likes to fight his opponents in close quarters on the battlefield. His modified right arm is his most powerful weapon, helping him send countless enemies into the abyss. When the enemies find the situation unfavorable and attempt to retreat, they will find that they are unable to escape from Errol's palm and could only watch as Errol strikes a fatal blow from above. Passive. Errol will dash forward with each third normal attack, dealing additional physical damage. Errol will earn 1 stack of Berserk Mark each time his normal attack or skill hits an enemy, up to 5 stacks. Each stack of Berserk increases movement speed, attack speed, and lifesteal. When Berserk reaches 5 full stacks, each refresh of Berserk will reduce the cooldown of Skill 2. Skill 1. Errol charges towards the designated direction and deals damage, gaining super armor during the charge. If Errol comes into contact with an enemy hero during the charge, he will teleport to the other side and deal movement speed reduction and physical damage, lowering the skill cooldown of Skill 1 at the same time. Errol will restore HP when the skill hits an enemy hero. Skill 2. Errol deals damage and applies movement speed reduction towards the specified direction, enhancing his next normal attack into a lunge after hitting an enemy. Errol will restore HP when hitting an enemy hero. The effect is reduced when hitting a non-hero unit. When Berserk is at max stacks, releasing Skill 2 will grant super armor and knock back enemies, raising damage and recovery effects. Each enemy hit will also restore 1 stack of Berserk. Skill 3. Errol gains super armor briefly and leaps into the sky, during which he cannot be targeted and movement is possible. He deals continuous damage, applying movement speed reduction, and reduces armor to all targets within the chosen area. When it ends, Errol deals damage and knocks back all enemies within the target area. Errol is a hero with excellent mobility and sustainability, a huge threat to backline enemies. Thus, Errol's role in the team is often to deal damage and absorb damage. He is an all-rounded warrior character. When landing in Slayer lane, Errol needs to maintain the number of stacks of Berserk to gain an edge over his opponents. When he is in conflict on a kill, Errol can use Skill 1 to charge up to an enemy and teleport behind them using Skill 2 to close the gap and knock them back, and follow up with other damage to quickly slay them. Flexible usage of Skill 1's super armor grants Errol an advantage whilst landing or avoiding ambushes and sudden ganks. Errol can pick Skill 2 at the start if he intends to be a jungler, using the mechanism from his passive to refresh multiple Skill 2 to increase the efficiency of jungling. During the later stage of the match, Errol should focus on saving Skill 2 to quickly join other battles whilst ensuring Berserk stacks. When a team fight occurs, Errol will have a hard time maintaining the stacks on his passive. Thus, we can enter from the front and take advantage of the enemy tank to build up Errol's passive. If a fragile enemy character was to appear in his sight, then he will need to use the quick combo of 1, 2, 3 to force them into using their mobility skills and chase them out of the battlefield. Finally, cooperate with allied assassins or even finish off enemies alone. Of course, if the situation goes south, Errol's ultimate provides good survivability.